Okay guys, not a bad start to the day. It's about 7:20. There goes an airplane. Bye people. Have fun. Sun's coming up on the backside of us. Guys, we are heading out to do a couple of errands. Bless you. Ash and I have both been sneezing all morning and Pete has a cold. I've been sneezing and coughing, but I don't feel like I have a cold. I'm just like a bit congested. So hopefully not. I had a sore throat the other day and Dad said to me yesterday he had one. Anyway, as you can see, it's grey, then sunny, then grey, then sunny. It was just pouring before and really dark.
Okay, so it's his windshield wiper on in the back.
He does, the white one.
Yeah.
Hey guys, Ashley had a haircut. Looks so pretty. She did a fantastic job. Now Ashley's going to colour it tonight.
Yeah. Even though it looks really purple.
It does look really, but because she chopped all the dead ends off, yeah.
Faded, and now they're all cut off, so now it looks vibrant again. So at least if I don't have a lot of dye left,
yeah,
it'll look good.
Yep.
I'm gonna focus it more on the ends, and then
you got a nice crew.
It's gonna look weird when I curl it, because now it's gonna be short curls.
Yeah,
it's gonna be like Jesse's curls that she had today.
Makes a difference. Anyway, so we're gonna go now to the diner, get a quick lunch, and then over to Ulta, because Ashley told me they had all Soap and Glory stuff, a bigger section of makeup, so I want to go have a look. And then home, right? Yeah. I love this church, that's why I keep focusing on the church. Oh, and gas.
We should get Starbucks, we haven't had it.
We haven't, yeah. Oh, they're bringing Are You Being Served back. Nice. Sitting in bed, bad back. Same old, same old. Ash and I got some errands done, which was very nice. We ran over to the diner, I had eggs and bacon for lunch. And Chelsea will be coming out to us tonight to stay with Ash because they're going IMATs together tomorrow. Pete's going to drive them in early. I think they're leaving at like 7, but he's full of cold and now I feel bad. I said to him though, do you want me to get up and I'll go with you so at least you have someone in the car with you? Like, sometimes, you know, I know it's just a cold, but he has been on the go now completely for the last 2 months straight. He's been going to work early so he can go to do things at the school, coming home later, and then sitting editing till 1 o'clock in the morning. He has not stopped for a good couple of months. I just feel bad. I just hope he's alright. Anyway, we're just going to order a pizza when Chelsea comes. We're going to order a pizza when Chelsea's on the train. And when Ash picks her up, they'll go pick it up after. That's going to be our exciting dinner for tonight. Hold on, I have to open the door for her. Go on then. But it's cute, right? It is very cute. It just doesn't work for me. I like feet on the bottom, but it is cute. I said to Ash, would you use it? She goes, well, I would, but oh, he's eating Roxy's food. It's nice and wide, but because I carry so much, it just, everything gets squashed and I take one thing out and everything else falls. So, anyway, I'm going to put it up and see what happens. But we did stop off at Ulta because Ash told me yesterday that they had some Soap and Glory actual makeup. Sorry, the light coming through the window is not acting very well. So I got a mascara. And then I got a kick-ass Instant Retouch Pressed Powder. So I got that. And then I got the palette, because I bought a palette after Christmas. And it was all shimmery ones. All shimmery ones. And it wasn't very pretty. The shimmery doesn't work on me, so I gave it to Ashley this morning. So I got a, as you can see, these ones are my colours right here. Very light and matte colours. So I will enjoy using that one. The ultimate collection. And then some little makeup brushes, because I have very minimal brushes. Anyway guys, I'm going to go sit down now and drink my coffee and just chill out till Chelsea comes. Did you eat already, Roxy, you little gannet? Did you eat already? I should clean my room. I should just clean her room, brought the mattress up because Chelsea's sleeping up there, but I was going to vacuum mine back. I can't do it tonight. I'll be home all weekend anyway. I love my Roxy. I just cut the hair around her around her eyes so I could see them because all the hair was going across, and I hate when that happens. Anyway, look at mine. Mine needs cutting too. I got to get hold of my lady. But I want... Oh, hello, little girl. Whee! Anyway, talk to you in a bit. It's getting really windy and chilly.
This one's more mattifying.
Oh, we were just talking about New Year's Eve, and now Ashley's gone to primer and makeup.
Primer, because I was searching out the difference.
So where are you going tomorrow?
Emma.
Where you going, Chelsea?
Emma.
Are you ready to spend?
Yep. Yes.
Do you have your game plan?
Somewhat. I'm following you. All I know is I want to go to Jeffrey's.
Ashley's had the floor plan for how long?
I made a list, so I plan on what to get from each booth. But I'm proud of myself because I got rid of like half the stuff.
Every night should come in. Okay, I knocked a few more things off the list.
How much are you spending? I didn't want to ask a question. It's probably close to like 300. That's not that bad. Didn't Cara spend like 700?
Is this okay to go on? Your mum doesn't watch these.
Oh, she doesn't care. I'm pretty sure Jane knows. Yeah.
I'm sure. When she went home with all those things.
Yeah.
Well, what time are you guys getting up? The only time Ashley will get her bum out of bed before 12 o'clock.
I literally, last year, I felt like I just took a nap.
I went into the shower at like 6, I think, and you and Cara were giggling away.
Because me and Cara were just talking, and then all of a sudden we just passed out of nowhere after like 2 o'clock. And then my alarm goes off, and it felt like it was like 20 minutes, and I just fell asleep.
It was a shame,
And
Cara.
then I woke up, and Cara's like, already?
It's a shame she couldn't be here today.
Yeah.
And they wouldn't sell my ticket, her ticket to me. Stupid
You
people.
pretended to be Cara.
I know. This is my twin. She got all the good genes. Yeah.
Chris didn't buy a ticket last year, and she went in because she took this girl's ID that matched the ticket, and they looked at the ID and the name, and then just looked like Christina.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, Christina, it'll go. And then I'm like, well, first of all, Christina is like close to like 6 foot tall. Krista's this little petite thing. It's not gonna work. And
No.
she got in.
I tried. You won't see these guys in the morning, but say goodnight.
You'll see my vlog if I vlog.
Yes, I will add Ashley's a vlog. So.
I'm gonna be like vlogging and Snapchatting at the same time.
It's 11:15. I did not get to edit yesterday's vlog. I really hurt my back. I was cleaning the bathroom before Charles came, and something just did not sit right when I stood up. It's not been the same since, so it's probably good I'm home all weekend. I've turned my computer off now, so I'm going to sit in bed. It is so windy. That wind is kicking up like crazy. But Charles is here. We're having a good old laugh and a chat downstairs, eating some pizza, chit-chatting, and now they're going to go and have a chit-chat in there. Ash was going to dye under her hair tonight, but she said it's too late and she's too tired. Anyway, guys, I will talk to you tomorrow. I hope you've all had a brilliant, brilliant Friday. Whatever you guys did today, I hope it was a good one. And we will see you tomorrow. Good morning, everybody. It is about 6:45. Look at that sky. Gorgeous. Excuse the state of me, 7:15, they have gone. I had a very restless night. I fell asleep around 1:30. Like I said, Pete's sick, so he was tossing and turning all night, even though he says he doesn't remember it, so he slept. But he is full of cold. But he has gone. The girls were up at 5 o'clock, getting themselves beautified for eye mats. They both look very nice. And yeah, they just left about 5 minutes ago. It's 7:15. So they are so excited. They'll both be coming home broke. I'm going to have some coffee. Well, I have my coffee. I'm going to drink it, and yeah, whatever I did yesterday, guys, to my back is not better today. And I have some computer work to do for the yearbook that Pete's asked me to do, which I knew I had to do, but I'm going to have to do that. So it's going to be A very mellow day for us, isn't it? The good news is, though, I should take myself off camera because I look like absolute... Yeah, I'll let you look at Roxy. Oh, she's just licking her leg. That's exciting. Oh, the good news is Pete, I thought he had a baseball game in between. Doing stuff today, and he doesn't, thank goodness. So he's taking the girls to IMATS. He's coming home. At 12 o'clock he has to be over. He's not doing the temple, but he's going over to where they're having lunch at the restaurant. He's doing pictures over there. Then he's coming home. Then he'll go pick up the girls a couple of hours later and then bring them back. Oh, I think Chelsea's going home. I'm not sure. Actually, I should have asked. And then he's got to be at the party place at 6 where he's going to do another couple of hours of pictures for them. So, yeah, that's where he'll be. But not as bad as I thought. And I will talk to you in a bit. Bye! Okay, so I've just edited Thursday's vlog. I was going to do Thursdays and Fridays together, but I gave Ashley my big card for the camera. Sorry, I just came up from the basement. Note to self, sit down for a minute before you start recording. I had to go put her Sephora uniform in, but I'd had the machine on a deep cleanse wash thing and it smelled like the chemicals, so I just wanted to run it through again without putting her uniform. Not the funny bone. So I just want to put her uniform in because that I don't put in the dryer. And then she has a meeting tomorrow and she may have to stay till 1. Oh, come on up, Rox. Pete left for the bar mitzvah about an hour ago. No, longer. About an hour and a half ago. He said he'll be back around 2. And then he was going to go back for 4 o'clock to pick the girls up, which Ashley wasn't pleased with because she likes to stay till the very end, which is 5. And I said, well, Dad has to be at the bar mitzvah. I said, you guys can take the train home. Well, you can take the train home. No, 4's fine. I mean, if you've got bags and stuff to get from the west side, because it's at that pier where we always pass going into the city by just before you get to the Intrepid and all that. Yeah, before you get there. Should have to take a train all the way, subway all the way across to Grand Central to get the train home. And it's, you know, Chelsea lives in Harlem, so they'd be going separate ways. But it's not fun when you got bags, and by the sounds of it, she has bags. She goes, I spent a little bit more than I wanted to, she said, but we're pretty much done. She just texted me a little while ago. She said, we're standing in line now. Which one is the last one she's doing? It's only 1 o'clock, so I'm surprised, because when I went with them last year, Pete said, you guys will probably be done by 1, right? I said, I'm just going to leave it up to them. And we didn't leave till Pete picked us up at 5:15 or something like that. Okay, I spent a little more than I wanted, haha. And the makeup bags weren't 3 for $10 this year, so I got 2. They were 10 each. Last year they did those little black makeup bags, 3 for $10. And like idiots, Ashley and I bought them at separate times, and we both got one, and we paid 10 each. But I guess they're not doing the special. But I have a feeling they may have done that towards the end of the day last time. And she goes, I said, well, as long as you had fun. She goes, I did. But she said, we may be done around 3:30. We're done just walking around. If Dad's home, he can come get us. If not, 4's okay. We're going to wait for the Morphe line because the line is huge, but got everything else we wanted. I said I'd let him know, and I texted him, not that he can respond to me, but just so he knows that he can go earlier for her, because with it getting later on in the day, people going into the city for a night out, traffic is heavier. It only took him half an hour to take her in this morning. But, you know, because he has to be somewhere at a specific time tonight, that'll be when they get held up in a bunch of traffic. Yeah, Steve, I don't know if you got you'd asked me how far away the city was. It's 32 miles from here, so it's not bad at all. And on a quick run in, when there's barely any traffic, you're literally there in half an hour. It's not far at all. I just hate driving into the city. But when we usually go in on a Sunday, it takes us about 40 minutes because there's a lot more traffic on the West Side Highway. But yeah, so I've edited Thursdays. I was going to put Thursdays and Fridays vlog together, but like I said, I gave Ashley my card, the bigger card, so I just kept the one in the camera from yesterday. So what I'll probably do tomorrow, I'll do Friday and Saturday's vlog in one vlog, and just, I've got Thursday's uploading now, because if I put one up now and then I put one up in a couple of hours, it's like overkill. So yeah, I'll just do Fridays and Saturdays together. Ash and I were out yesterday doing a few errands, but I didn't really video a lot either. And today I'm not videoing too much because I'm just sitting in the house. I have my sheets to work on. I'm having a bit of difficulty sitting in this computer chair, to be honest, as well, because of my back. It's in pretty bad shape today. I think it was definitely when I was cleaning the bathrooms last night, I turned too quickly and then I couldn't get up. And when I finally did get up, it hasn't been the same since. And my whole left side of my rear end feels like solid rock. It's so painful, and it's down, right down to my ankle, like my foot's burning. It's not pretty. So I have my rosters here that we have to put in for the yearbook. This is the last thing that we pretty much have to do before we send the book off for the final on Monday. So I said to Pete, well, I'll take these upstairs and I'll at least put them in alphabetical order, because none of the rosters are in alphabetical. Well, that one is, but the rest of them are not in alphabetical order. So I'll at least number them and get them in alphabetical order, and then we can just put them in tomorrow. That is that. The guys came today. I was in the shower and suddenly heard all this noise. But the gardeners came. Pete's mum and dad have been doing this for us. It's got to be the 5th year now. They started doing it for us because Pete's back is as bad as mine. And they did it for us as a treat. They come once a week and just do a quick cleanup. It's not like turning the flower beds or anything. They cut the grass and they come all the way through the fall till the last leaves have dropped. And today I'm like, what is that? And I'm like, oh, spring is really here. Even though it doesn't really feel like it today. The decent weather is coming. It's only 40, oh no, it's 50, so okay, we hit the 50s. We're good now. We will take the 50s here in the northeast. And it's not windy now, is it? Nope. So actually I take that back. It's great today. It's a beautiful sunny day. Tomorrow, 65. Monday, 71. Tuesday, 75. And then back to 68, 66, 58, 59. Wait, as long as we don't go down to the 40s. No. Then we go back up to the mid-60s. So we are all good. We will take it, we will enjoy it, and we won't complain. Pete has an all-day, what did he say he had on Tuesday? He goes, it's going to be a really nice day Tuesday. He says, and he has to go and do this all day. What did he call it? Every employee has to do this over there. It's like, not a train, yeah, I guess it's like a training, but I don't know what it's a training of, because it's not for the photographers, it's for the whole company. But the other guys in the studio have done it. Obviously, Pete's been there a year now, and it's time for him to do it. They've all done it, and he has to be there all day. I remember doing that when I worked for UST. We used to go to these all-day things that we had to, like conferences. He says, typical, it's a nice day. I said, yeah, but if you were at work, you were in a studio with no windows in the basement, so you wouldn't even know it was sunny outside anyway. So at least this way, you'll get a lunch break, and you probably get a couple of breaks, one in the mid-morning and one in the mid-afternoon. And then his mum's asked him to go over there Tuesday night to stay with his dad, because she's got to go out to a meeting or go get something done. So Pete's going to go over there and watch his, I shouldn't say watch his dad, but be with his dad in case his dad needs anything. For those of you that are new, Pete's dad is, he's in a wheelchair. He had a stroke 5 years ago and has not been the same since. So Pete will go over there and hang out with his dad. Mr. Feisty. We'll just call him Mr. Feisty from now on. We went over for Ash's birthday a couple of weeks back. We were sitting at the table, we took the pizza and the cake and everything over, and then we're having coffee. And I have 2 sugars in my coffee, I have 2 sugars in my tea. I have 1 sugar if it's a flavoured coffee because it's sweet enough. And he's at the end of the table, and I look over, I'm like, you need something? Are you all right? You want something? He goes, nope. Putting a lot of sugar in your coffee, aren't you? I go, I am? It's 2 2 heaped. I'm like, okay then. I'll make note of that. I said, why is he picking on me for my 2 teaspoons of sugar? Feisty old man. It made me laugh. He's not even old, really. It's not old at all. But it just made me laugh that he does not miss a trick. Does not miss a trick. Anyway, I'm going to see where I'm at with this. Where am I at with this? 4 minutes to go. So let me go make my thumbnail. Did not take any pictures for the thumbnail, so I'm going to have to make something of something. Alright, I'll talk to you guys in a little bit. I hope you're having a wonderful Saturday. So yesterday, as editor, I've come upstairs. I wanted something to drink. I didn't want a cup of tea, didn't want coffee, didn't want soda. I forgot I bought orange squash. It's got a humongous glass of ice cold orange squash. Yeah, I haven't heard from Pete yet, so I'm not sure what time he'll be going to pick Ash up now. Soon, hopefully. That way he won't have to stress. But anyway, I already told you all that. So I've come off here now and I'm going to go and continue to watch some vlogs and put these names in order, I think. So I'll talk to you soon. About to see what Madam got. I think she did quite well.
Oh, he has his YouTube and Instagram on here.
That's smart. That's Jeffrey's, right?
Yep. I got the androgyny palette.
Ooh, those are big.
Yeah.
Those will last you a while. I see some fall looks coming. Guys, just talking to Ash a little bit. She came back and after she showed me all her stuff and ate dinner, she fell asleep for a couple of hours. So did Chelsea too. She texted Ash and she said, I slept for 3 hours. But they went to bed last night around 12 and then an Amber Alert went off at 3 o'clock and all our phones go off. It's an automatic thing. And so they woke up for that. And then they went back to sleep and then they were up at 5. Pete got back around 8:30. It's now just after 10. So I'm going to leave you guys for this evening. I've just downloaded the clips from Friday and the ones I've already done from today. And I'm going to have to cut that down, otherwise it's a half an hour vlog. So we're going to have to take out some of my chit chat because it looks like there's a few clips where I'm just sitting there going on and on and on about God knows what, I can't remember. So I will edit that one tomorrow and get that up for Friday and Saturday. And then as normal, Sundays will go up on Monday and so on and so forth. So I hope you all had a brilliant, brilliant Saturday, guys. Whatever you guys did today, I hope it was a good one. And I'll see you tomorrow. Good night. Mailed out our candles, didn't you? Yep. They've already been scanned. They're on their way.
So 40 pending PayPal, which is nice.
Woohoo! Lucky you.